Well, this is Ron and Christina from Your Healthy Steps. And have you ever wondered why your muscles are getting tight, stiff, sore? You're just having a lack of range of motion, especially as we get a little bit older. Well, we're here to tell you why that is.
Yes.
So I've been a neuromuscular massage therapist now since 2004. So I've been working in the health and wellness field for quite a long time. And I've worked with a large orthopedic clinic here in Raleigh, North Carolina called Raleigh Orthopedics. I've worked with Carolina Hurricanes, a professional hockey team here in Raleigh, for 6 years. I've worked with NC State for about 12 years, their athletic department for about 12 years. And so I've been doing a lot in this field.
He knows his stuff.
Well, thank you.
Yes, and so in our practice, I focused on neuromuscular massage also, but then I also went to the route of manual lymph drainage, and I love teaching, and so I love to teach wellness education.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
yeah.
And we've had our own massage business here in Raleigh since 2006.
2006,
Yep.
yeah. We've owned our own business since 2004.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
So Christine and I have worked on a wide range of clients from middle, the primary schools, middle school, high school athletics, collegiate athletes, professional athletes, and very highly motivated athletic adults, semi-professional athletes. So we've been doing that for quite some time now.
Yep. Yeah. And so the common theme that keeps on popping up is that athletes just don't have they don't have a basic understanding of their muscles, right? That's what they're working on, and they're trying to make stronger, but they don't have an understanding of what the muscles are doing, where they are, or how to take care of them,
or why they're getting tight.
Right, right. Why are they getting tighter? They keep on working out, and why are they getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and sore, uncomfortable sore. So basic anatomy, just a very simple understanding of where the muscles are, right? What do they do, and how to take care of them, and how to use the self-care tools.
To get the most out of that self-care tool. They may know them, but they don't know how to get the most out of it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I think most of us would agree with this, is that athletics have tremendously increased in its intensity over the years, right? I mean, if you think about how many active adults, athletic adults, are doing marathons and triathlons and Ironman. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, and it's a good thing. It's a great thing. But many of those people don't really have a support team. I mean, you don't really just have, if you're like, I'm going to do a marathon, but I have a physical therapist on my team. I have a trainer on my team. Very few people have that support. So there's a lacking there of just that education component. But even when you look at, middle school and high school, I mean, they're training and competing at a level that college students used to 10 years ago. And collegiate athletes are training at a level that professionals would have trained 10 years ago. And if you're looking at professional, even semi-professional, it's just out of the world, right? And I mean, it's all good. It's all good stuff. But the intensity is really, really increasing. But I don't know if that self-care, that knowledge of your muscles, how to be a good self-advocate, I don't know if that intensity is increasing to the same level.
Right.
At least that's what we see.
Yeah. Right. So what we're passionate about is helping you have a better understanding of your muscles and how to take care of them.
Yeah, even where they're located at, what they are. Right?
What do they do?
What do they do?
But just the basic stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want to replace your PT or your doctor or trainer or even your massage therapist. What we want to do is just help you to become a better self-advocate, right? To be more familiar with your muscles and how they work and how to take care of them. So when you are talking to your athletic trainer, or you're working to stay healthier, right? Keep those muscles pain-free. You're going to have so much more knowledge, right? And then if there is any injury, then you're going to have more of a knowledge there about what everybody's talking about.
What's going on.
And then you can take a really active role in
that rehab.
In the
recovery.
rehab.
Right.
Right? Yes.
Right. And part of that is really knowing, if there's a little bit of tenderness and pain and you've worked through it and it's not getting better, then at some point when you need to address it with a trainer or with a parent or with a physical therapist. But you have much more knowledge to do some stuff yourself. And then when you do have to go in, if by chance you have to go into rehab,
right,
you'll know what they're talking about when they'll say a muscle name, or you'll have an idea of kind of what this muscle does or how important it is, or what you might be dealing with and how this rehab process is going to go. And I think that makes you a much better self-advocate as an athlete, and a much more knowledgeable athlete, and I think in the end a better athlete. Certainly a much more educated athlete.
So think of us as your muscle coaches.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, because you are going to get tighter, you are going to get stiffer, you are going to have more achiness, more pain, because you're using these muscles, and you need to understand what that process is actually doing to the muscle and why they get tight, stiff, sore, and painful.
You got it.
Because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you're like all of our clients who always ask at some point, why am I so stiff and sore? Then we actually have 4 videos, short little videos. I think they're like maybe 4 to 5 minutes each. And we put them all together. So we have that for you. If you're wondering, if you have that question going around in your head, why am I so stiff and sore? Why are my muscles hurting? Then this is based on 14 years of experience, right?
Yeah, in the field.
So what I'll do is I'll put that link to those 4 videos that we put together, and I'll put it, I'm not sure where, honestly, so it's either going to be above the video or below the video, but it will be with this video, so you can access it and learn a little bit about your muscles.
So I do want to give you a little hint here, because all this achiness and the stiffness and the tightness in the muscle, it is not because you're getting older. I mean, you are physically getting older. We all know that. But I hear that all the time. Well, I was told it's because I'm getting older and I need to stop all this foolishness, right? I need to tone it down a little bit. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe in it at all. You are getting older, but the age is not causing the stiffness, tightness, and pain and achiness in your muscles. It's not.
So find out the
what
4 reasons why on that link.
Yep.
Okie dokie?
Fantastic.
Okay. Bye. We'll see you again.